Hello everyone, this is the Underdog, aka the German Viking, and today I wanted to talk about the cease and desist letter that has been sent out to the creators of the AOC comic book, and it's because of the comic book cover in particular. And I'm gonna read this article from the Daily Wire, and it's from Emily Zanotti. I try to give credit to the author as much as I can. And the story goes like this, or the article, I should rather say. The Alexandria Ocasio Cortez comic book might be a hot seller among progressive collectors. You know, I just have to say that comic book and the comic book industry is failing. You have independent creators like Ethan Van Sciver and others that are making bang a hand over fist because they're creating something different. They are not creating these social justice, identity politics, comic books and art in general. So people are actually want to pay for that and support the creators of them. And so these progressives are a vast minority among comic book fans, and so I don't really understand that. Why would there be a comic book for the most progressive person, basically in the public spotlight right now, and while the comic book industry is failing, and you want to get rich? I don't even know the thought behind this. So let's continue. But DC Comics isn't happy that devils do. The comics publisher depicted the Democratic social rep as a real Wonder Woman on one of the comic book's variant covers. AOC stars in Devil's Due, Alexandria Ocasio Cortez and the Freedom Force. New party Who Dis, where she takes the Washington D.C. by storm, transforming the government into a progressive utopia. Oh my god. Oh my god. Who is reading this garbage? Jeez, a progressive utopia where just everyone has everything, everyone gets the same type of money, and everyone is just happy. Oh my god. And battling conservative arch enemies like President Donald Trump and the National Rifle Association. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so stereotypical. Oh my god. I mean, if this wasn't for real, I thought this was a poll. According to a release from Devil's Due, it's Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and the freshman force of Congress versus the establishment in this all-new special. Comic creators converge to celebrate the election of the most diverse group of freshman representatives in history. Yet we live in the most, not we, sorry, missing a lot of things today, but so the Americans, the citizens of the United States, are the most racist society, but yet you have the most diverse representation of freshman representatives in the House. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. There should be a cognitive dissonance at some point with these people. And spare no one in this satire takes aim at Washington from the house that brought you Barack the Barbarian, featuring comics from various artists and bonus activities and games. The book retails for around $5, though at a recent comic book convention, your fair reporter found them at a low price of $4 for $10. Yeah, they must be selling like hotcakes if that's the truth. New Party Who is supposed to be the first release in a series, and to promote the series launch, Devil's Due commissioned a handful of variant covers, including one depicting AOC dressed in a Wonder Woman-esque costume, posing for an iconic portrait similar to the one Gal Gadot posed for ahead of the Wonder Woman movie premiere. The cover played right into the progressive perception that Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is the epitome of female warrior, but DC Comics, which publishes the actual Wonder Woman series, wasn't too happy to see someone else's version in the Amazon's iconic costume. The cover in question was the New York Collector Cave retailer exclusive cover by artist Carla Cohen, which, as you can see below, does bear a strong resemblance to DC's Wonder Woman. Ocasio Cortez has an A symbol where the typical W would go, but it's not hard to make the leap that Diana of Themyscira, comicbook.com reports. In fact, the A in place of the W is about the only visible change. Thanks to capitalism, something the Congresswoman in question regularly derides, the threat of a DC Comics lawsuit has turned the AOC Wonder Woman book from novelty into a collector's item. The print one was already going to be small at 250 copies, but once DC sent their cease and desist notice, that will now even be smaller, as the DC requested the covers not to be distributed, but recalled, returned, or destroyed. They continued. Some of the comic books with a special Wonder Woman variant covers were sold. The comic went on sale last Tuesday, so there are a few available. The rest will have to stay warehouse at Devil's Due headquarters. If you're lucky enough to snag an AOC Wonder Woman variant cover, you might be able to sell it all at a profit. They're going to between $30 and $70 on eBay. Why would you buy that crap? I just have to. I mean, the irony of basically capitalism shutting down the Wonder Woman outfit for Ocasio Cortez. Somewhere there's just an amusing amount of irony, and I mean, you have these people basically depicting her as the Wonder Woman, and oh my god, and not ironically making a comic book basically her being Wonder Woman in Washington DC. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. This insanity is we live in a clown world, so thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.